What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. Let's do a love and romance forecast for the next 48 hours. Let's see. And these are timeless, of course. If you resonate, you resonate. It doesn't matter where your placement is at in Leo or if you're a cross watcher for Leos. Hello. Thank you so much for likes, shares, subscribes, donations, love, requests for readings, all of that fun stuff. Coming and hanging out with me. Thumbs up, click the live chat button down below, and let's get into it. I'm so ready for this. Energy for me recently has been very heavy, which is unusual. Clear the space with my little fairy bell. Energy for me has been really heavy. So maybe some of you have been feeling really heavy emotional energies. Kind of just go with them. Don't fight it. Just kind of take some time to sit back and just go through it. Feel the feels and get through it as best you can. Okay. When you try and fight it or repress it or forget about it, it can cause more problems later on. So do your best to just get through it. Okay. Deep breath. And let's get into it. Deep breaths. Let's get into this. Oh, my feathers are everywhere. Wow. I didn't even realize that feather was out here. Okay. It wanted to say hello. Where are we going? For the next 48 from a Leo's romance forecast. My hair is big. It's not that big. That was way up tall. Okay. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Well, selflessness, humility, conscious action. So again, just like I said, this is very similar to what I was just saying. The energies, the emotional energies have been pretty heavy for me. So if you are feeling that over the next 48, just kind of vibe with it. Just kind of drop into it. Feel it. It's like, if you got to take the hit and just take the hit of the emotional magnitude of it. And be thankful, first of all, that you have emotions, that they are speaking to you. They're trying to either move something out or freshen up your energy. It's a cleansing energy. Okay. So just be aware of it when it's happening, when you just feel kind of emo or lethargic or tired. Just go with it. Okay. Don't try and fight it. Just breathe through it. Watch some dramas, eat some bonbons, whatever. Grab a pizza, eat some fries. You know, some people drink. I don't ever suggest drinking during these waves, but these emotional waves, but do what makes you feel comfortable. Okay. Just be aware of it and be kind to yourself. Be grateful for the experience, as sucky as it may be, but your emotions are trying to cleanse your palate, trying to freshen up the energy and prepare you for something else. It's like, the next will be better, or I will be feeling better very soon. This is just a phase. It's just a period of time. It's just a one-off, take time for yourself for the next 48. The Chess Queen, trust and strategizing. So just trust what's going on. And during these periods of time where maybe the energy, the universe is just moving you through some emotions to clear out old stuff, okay? So that you can prepare for new people, new things, new experiences that are better, okay? Appreciate that. Trust what's happening or what's ending or what's flowing through you is what's best for you. That's true. What's flowing, it's like it's flowing through you to cleanse you. So just trust the process. And in these moments, you have time to sit back, to reflect. It's a period of healing. It's an emotional healing, actually. So just to be like, hey, thank you for the experience. I may not like it. I don't have to like it, but I appreciate that these things happen for me. It's happening for me, not to me. It's happening for me, not to me. And it's a period of healing so that you can rebuild. You're basically rebuilding your emotions, or you're wiping the slate clean for something else to flow in for you. You're like, Father, what the hell are you doing with your hands? Out with the old, in with the new. You know what I mean? Diamond Dreamer. Material wealth and true prosperity. Wow. So some of you may be getting a job. Some of you are getting some sort of success or award over the next, some sort of accolades, rewards. Somebody may be getting a diamond too. Okay. Who is that? But you're getting some sort of wealth or true prosperity. True prosperity is how you feel about yourself. You trust yourself. You love yourself. But this looks like success. There's some sort of success coming in within the next 48. I can't wait to dive in on this. Let's do it. Hey, everybody in the shadows. How y'all doing? I'm Feather. Come over here and say hello to me in chat. That'd be awesome. Okay, yeah, so some of you are healing heartbreak over the next 48 hours. It's like sometimes we just have to process it and be appreciative of where we're at. Feel the feels, drop into it, let it happen. The sooner we drop into it and it happens, the sooner it can be released. Okay, and just yeah. So there's the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. That is fact. Hey, Miss Zeta, how are you doing? So some of you are just in this emotional funk, but don't ever forget that this is just a cleansing of the emotional palette. Somebody may be going through a breakup over the next 48. You may be dealing with the heaviness of the emotions of it, okay? Thoughts create feelings, so you're thinking about the breakup, you're thinking about the painful thoughts, whatever this may be, and it looks like you're going to be processing. So just remember to be kind to yourself, be grateful for the experience, whatever that may have been, because it's preparing you for some sort of success moving forward, all right? And don't be afraid to take time for you. Get some you time in the next 48, okay? Yeah, so some of you, this is this is something that was toxic or very heavy, okay? Could have been something that was very codependent. You're done though. This is done. You're releasing it. This could have been codependency. It could have been fears. It could have been all kinds of things, addictions, obsessions, a toxic or unhealthy connection. And you're opening up, you're cleansing your palate and opening up yourself to exactly what I said. You're opening yourself up and preparing yourself for, I just flipped my deck, you dum-dum. Ugh. Sorry, I flipped my deck. There's the Page of Cups. You're opening up your heart space. So cleanse. Take this time to release this devil energy, whatever that is. Maybe this is fears of the unknown, fears of falling in love, being in love. Maybe this is a breakup. This could even just be you being inside of an emotional space where you are really focusing on things of the past that broke your heart, that didn't work out. Let it go. This is apparently something it has to happen. This is something that is trying to, for relationships, it's your healing relationshiping. It's a cleansing of your emotional body to bring you balance, to open your heart space moving forward so you can have some sort of success. Congratulations. We are in the 1111 portal. What's up, Redbeard? How you doing? I am Sweet Revenge. That's me. Every time I go into the local store, the local gas station here, there's a young man in there. I say young man because he's younger than me. He's probably like 20 years younger than me, 25 years younger than me. But he's not like a youngin'. So he's probably like in his mid-20s, early 30s, something like that. To me, he's a youngin'. But I don't know why. I don't cause no trouble. I don't start no shit. I don't even get sassy. I just ask for what I need to ask for. But for some reason, the last 2 months, he calls me trouble. Anytime I come into the store, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. I'm like, motherfucker. Really? Is that the energy that I'm putting off? Well, apparently that explains a lot. That explains a lot. If that's the kind of energy that I'm putting off, if I don't start no shit, don't do no shit, don't even run my mouth, I know it's hard to believe. I don't even say anything. But anyway, this is you going through a cleansing of your emotional palette to prepare you for opening up your heart space. Apparently, some of you have dealt with something very tragic, very toxic, maybe even obsessive, and you within the next 48 are coming into some sort of peace, tranquility, and balance within your emotional body. Yeah, I'm talking woo-woo because this is important, because this is what says refresh, repair, release, refresh, repair. Release, refresh, repair. It's a very beautiful, some of you, it's been needing to happen for a long time because we hold on to that pain and that hard. This could have been a breakup that happened a long time ago that you've been holding on to. It could just be your past filled with devil energy, whatever that is for you. But a lot of times we hold, I mean, this could even be extreme fear about opening up to new love. Breathe it out, babies. Breathe it out, because what happens after this 48 is you are coming into, you're opening up your heart space, Page of Cups. So you're ready to express love. You know that you're ready for love now. You know that you are ready for love. You can ask for it. This is actually preparing for it. Three of Wands says, I'm opening up to the new. And Page of Cups, new love. Oh, some of you may be meeting somebody new within the next 48. We'll see. We'll see. Redbeard says he obviously doesn't know real trouble. LOL. Well, I can be if I want to be. If I want to be, I can. But I ain't been trouble to him. Trust and strategizing. So there is something coming in here. Trust what's coming in. Trust the process. You do have an offer coming in. Some of you, this could be a job offer, an offer of work, an offer of leveling up a relationship. What is this? Page of Pentacles. You got some new stuff in the next 48. Allow it. Oh, it's almost as if the universe says, what? Okay. This is so weird. It for me, even some of the stuff that I channel is weird. Just, okay, here it is. Somebody may try and hold you back. Somebody from the past may try and hold you back. Or this is you singing this. I'll tell you the song in just a sec. It's almost as if the past is trying to pull you back. Get out of here, Buggy. Go on. Ew. It's almost as if the past is trying to hold you back from moving forward to the new in some way. That's what devil energy does. It could be a person, or it could just be, it could be a person, or it could just be you, holding on to the memories. Anyway, hold on to the night. Hold on to the night. I wish that I could give you something more so you could be mine. Whatever. Richard Marx. I think that's Richard Marx. I'm not sure. It's from the 90s, I believe. Hold on tonight. I wish that I could give you something more so you could be mine. So there's some doom and gloom, and there's some really deep emotional stuff. So some of you, it may be a person. It may be just you in your mind thinking about the shit of the past, or somebody. But it's almost as if as soon as you decide to release that, whatever, it's your decision. It's always your decision. As soon as you get through this emotional state, as soon as you move through your emotions with the moon and the Four of Swords, that's when this offer comes in. Within 48 hours. Like, if you do that within 48 hours, you have a new offer, maybe even a couple offers. But this is your choice. It's like this deep emotional state, this emotional funk or this emo moment that you're having. It is a moment of refreshing your emotions and coming into some sort of balance. Thanks, Fred. The train's going crazy over here in the woods. Out there, it's really loud. It's like as soon as you release these emotions and you deal with the moon energy and you get out all of that shit that's been buried there that's just kind of become toxic for you, and you do the healing here and you take the time to sit back and reflect and hang up the 3 swords that are right there in the beginning, and you see this clearly, that's when this new beginning comes in. You got to finish the healing first to get this new offer, or to be ready to open up. And I'm going to say this too, if you've been holding on to a lot of repressed emotions, that's typically what the moon is for me with the devil energy and the 3 of swords. You know, it's okay. It's okay to be tough and it's okay to be strong. But at some point, close the doors, shut the blinds, lock it up, secure it, and then just release it. Cry, grieve, mourn, release, refresh, renew, and prepare. And all you have to do is work through these repressed emotions, and that a lot of times within the next day or two, you'll be feeling like a whole new person. Your eyes may be puffy and swollen, but you'll feel different. You'll feel lighter. And when you have a shift like this, with the toxic, with the devil there, and that's serious repressed emotions. Seriously. About a situation or your past, whatever. You open up to new love and you stop holding on to this pain. This is so true. I can't stop hiccuping. But as soon as you release this and open up to that fresh energy, that new energy, you open up a lot of channels. You open up money channels. You open up love channels. You open up abundance channels. Do you understand? What I mean by that is you unblock a lot of stuff and you allow new things to come in for you in all kinds of different ways. What's this material wealth and true prosperity? You may have been holding yourself from a lot of stuff. Okay. What did I just say? 10 of Cups. You're releasing the past. You're releasing the past. Oh man, you are releasing the heartache, the heaviness, the grieving, the mourning, the sadness, the unsuccessful bullshit of the past, the regrets of the past. Some of you may be releasing a soul bond. It's a big deal. Good morning, Dan. How you been doing? Ain't seen you in a bit. You release this. So maybe you haven't had success. Maybe you were waiting for somebody to return. You finally just release it all. Like, screw this shit. They don't love me in the same. Maybe it's unrequited love. Maybe they don't see me the way that I see them. Fuck this shit. I'm out. But it's not just saying it. It's actually focusing. Oh my God. You never know what you're going to get here with me. It is a live show. You never know what I'm going to say. Neither do I. It's 18 and up. Focusing on the energy that's true grieving, true release of an emotional, repressed emotions. And this, what I just say, when you open up the doorway or when you open up to fresh energy and you unleash and send that heavy toxic energy or that sadness and grief away. You finally have that big cry that you've needed to cry, and you finally release it. It opens up the doorway to everything that you've been holding back. You've been holding back your happiness. You've been holding back moving forward. You've been holding back moving into new opportunities, maybe moving any kind of adventure, new adventure, and you've been holding back a new chapter in your life of happiness. You've been holding it back. When you finally do this, release, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Congratulations. This has been coming for a long time, and you've been sitting on this. You've been sitting on this, spinning on this devil energy for a while. You basically drove over the devil energy as if it was like a snake in the grass or on the road, and you just sat there. You're like too afraid to release it, too afraid to move forward, too afraid to go anywhere other than where you were at. You were staying stagnant, you were staying stuck, and when you decide to do that, or you repress the feelings and I'm just going to avoid that snake is there. I'm going to avoid that snake is there. Whatever that snake is or that devil is for you, when you finally start saying, you know what, I'm ready to hit the gas, well, that devil's going to get caught up under that tire and spin out. You're going to smash it, crush it, and it's going to go flying somewhere else. Or it can just slither off into the sunset and do whatever the hell it wants to do. But your wheels are spinning now. No longer afraid to move. The reason why I use that as an analogy is because there was one time, first of all, I cannot stand snakes. I mean, I will scream internally. Oh God. I will scream externally, but mostly internally, and I will freeze. I live in the friggin' tropics, y'all. There's like 4 or 5 different poisonous snakes around here. I live in the woods, so at any given time, I go outside and there's a snake be outside. Okay? Anyway, there was this one time, this just reminds me of that feeling. I was driving down my dirt road. I was in a Durango. I was in an SUV, and the dirt road was 2 miles to my house. I'm in the country. Okay. So this huge rattlesnake, timber rattler, or maybe it was diamondback. I don't know. I don't care. It was a rattlesnake. That's all I know. And it spread, I swear to you, at least 12 feet long. I was in the woods. Okay. It was at least 12 feet long. And I stopped the vehicle. My son was young and he was in the back seat. And he's like, what are we stopping for? And we watched this snake. This was a granddaddy rattlesnake. I was so afraid to drive over it because I was like, what if I piss it off? What if it attaches to my tire or gets caught up under my truck and then I take it home with me? I'll freak the fuck out. I won't be able to handle it. The stress of it was so overwhelming. I stopped in the road and I froze and we just waited for it to move on. Just like, move on. But I was so frozen. I was so scared. I was just like frozen, just waiting. And it's kind of like this energy, like maybe you've just been freezing. You've been in froze zone, not making a move, not moving on, repressing your emotions. It's time to just hit the gas and say F it and just get out of there. You know what I mean? Lioness is here. Because this is what's here. What have you been holding back? When you're in this grief and this sadness and you're holding on, waiting for people to return, or you're holding on to situations that are not successful, or holding on to feelings of lack or feelings of not really, lack of success. Nobody sees me. Nobody wants me. Nobody wants to return my love. That's going to put you in a real negative space. But if you got to feel it and you got to wash it clean, purify yourself. You understand? Because what have you been holding back? Your new chapter of happiness, the sunshine here is in reverse. This is what's flowing in for you. Material wealth and true prosperity, baby. So things are about to change and about to change quickly. 10 of Cups. That doesn't have to be with another person. That can be bliss, joy, peace, and happiness within yourself long term. Like maybe you just decide within the next 48 hours to flush your emotions and say, fuck this shit, I'm out. I am ready for the next half of my life. The rest of my life is going to be filled with joy, peace, bliss, and happiness. I don't care if I do or do not have some. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to get a job that's fun. I'm going to I'm going to go do something that's fun. I'm going to learn the things that make me feel good about me and have fun. I'm going to enjoy embracing happiness and loving myself and loving my family and loving my friends, and screw whatever that was. That wasn't love. That wasn't love. Whatever that was pain and was a lot of repressed emotions. Some of you may have held on to somebody, or maybe you just held on to a lot of pain. Some of you may have lost a loved one recently, or a lot of them. Just flush this out, because this is fresh new energy. And we are again in the 1111 portal. Thank you, Fred. And this looks like a gateway happening here. So we're about to read on this. Okay. Woo. Self-love, family love, enjoying your community, and just saying, you know, I don't care if I am with or without somebody, I can be happy for the rest of my life. I don't need another person in it. It would be nice, but I don't need them. I can go on trips. I can grab my friends. I could take my kids. And this is something that I did after I had two very close members of my family, very close, immediate family members, pass away within a year of each other. One got murdered. The other one passed away very quickly. And I had told myself, or I had been planning a trip, you know, across the U.S. with my family, with my little family at that time. And we ended up getting halfway across the country and having to come back because of one of them passing away. I didn't want to not be here, but it escalated so quickly that we couldn't even take the summer. So, after a year or so, a year or two of grieving and, you know, all of that stuff, it was just me and my two children. We went cross country and we visited family and friends, and we seen things that we have never seen. And we took a whole month. We took an entire month, and it was just me and my two kids cross country. This is kind of like that. Like, you know, you don't need another person to enjoy life. Would it be great? Yeah. But something in you has held you back for a long time. And it's held you back from adventures. It's held you back from enjoying life, from even your own happiness and experiencing new things. You have a new chapter here that you've been holding back, and it's time for the movement forward. You know, you know, it happens. You're wanting to call me to this one. Okay. I'm like, where am I going here? So let's talk about this chess queen. So it's all about trust and strategizing here. So told you, as soon as you have this emotional release, it's got to be your decision to do this. Okay? To release this person or this situation. Okay? Some of you, it was a person, Queen of Pentacles, reverse. So this could have been a person that wasn't interested in nurturing a relationship. Maybe they were married or had another partner. And I mean, maybe there was some time given or some effort given, but they didn't stabilize the relationship. Okay. It's time for you to, some of you, you're going to be getting, some of you, this is a job. Holy shit, some of you, this is a new job. Some of you, this is a person. All right, listen. For those of you that have been like, finances are about to, finances, quick, big time. So I don't know if during the next 48 you start planning on like putting out applications, start looking for a new job, I don't know what it is, but you're talking about Page of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles here. So for some of you, you like you make this decision, and as soon as you get this job, true prosperity. So this could be a job or some sort of financial gain that just puts you right, puts you stable. Like maybe you win the lottery or something. I don't know. But you got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this is, you're strategizing a plan within the next 48. So maybe you're looking for new jobs. Maybe you are playing lottery. I don't know. But you've been barely getting by. Things are going to be changing for you soon. Okay? 10 of Pentacles. You ain't going to need nobody else. That's long-term legacy money right there. King of Cups. Let's talk about this King of Cups. Is this a person that wants to stabilize a relationship? Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is possibly somebody wanting to return to make something right here. No fighting, no arguing, no fussing. This is somebody that's not let you go for some reason. So there could be a return from a person from the past. The next 48 for some of you. There is success and victory here. And an Ace of Cups. You may not believe it, but there's the apology, there's the communication. So some of you, it is love and money within the next 48. What did I tell you? As soon as you release whatever this toxicity was, whoever this devil was or whatever this devil was, things in your life change on a major level. You're talking 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here. And it starts with a Page of Coins and a Page of Cups. You open up to love. You tell the universe, bring it to me, universe. Bring it on. Whatever this shit was, I'm done with it. Some of you have gone through a breakup, or you were cutting ties with some sort of obsession or just obsessive overthinking about the pain of the past. Done. You cleanse that palate. You release that emotional wounding, and the floodgates open. Starts with a communication about love, wanting success, somebody that sees you, somebody sees your heart. God dang, who is this? Some of you, this could be somebody from the past. Not toxic. Some of you, this could be somebody from the past, but it doesn't have to be. This could be new love. You may have a couple different options as well over the next 48 hours. Man, it's like this portal energy is like, it's going to be a big deal for y'all. That's all I got to say. If you were holding yourself back from your blessings, from the new chapter in your life. Maybe you didn't realize just how sad you've been, or how lonely you've been, or how much you've been missing somebody or grieving somebody. Or maybe you just didn't even realize that you were holding on to heartbreak or heartache. And you just have this flood of emotions and this emotional release. And then all of a sudden, the next day you wake up, you're like, what am I going to do today? Where am I going to go? Well, I want my finances to change. So what do I got to do about that? Let's do that. And that changes, and that starts a huge shift. And then you're like, I'm open up to love. So, do I need to go out with the fellas or the ladies and, go have some fun with some friends and some family and kind of see where things go, see if anything happens for me? It's like, whatever universe you got for me, bring it to me, because I'm ready. I'm no longer dealing with this. I'm ready to open up to new experiences. I'm ready to open up my heart to what the universe has. I'm ready to open up myself to new experiences. I'm fresh and new. I'm fresh and renewed, and I'm ready for the new in all areas of your life. And this is beautiful. So there's a major shift happening in your life over the next 48 hours. Prepare yourself. Whatever that means. Get a box of tissues, watch some dramas, whatever. This is a pretty intense reading. Big shift, big changes. You talk about from darkness, every bit of darkness. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, the Devil. There's the darkness. Here's the light. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Whomever this is for, I hope this is for everybody. And I hope that you get a major shift and things start moving beautifully in your life. Whatever this was or whoever this was, it's your decision. What are your next steps? That's the decision that needs to be made. That's between you and the universe here. What needs to happen to get you started on a new path? Total turnaround here. And it's your energy. This is all about you. Yeah, you got some options and some opportunities coming in here. But the majority of this energy is yours. It's unbelievable. A lot of you are like, what do I do with this? Well, you start with this first. What are your next steps? What do you got to do to live a happy life? What do you got to do to feel better? What do you need to release, or who do you need to release? Let's start with that. The rest will work itself out. The universe will know. The universe knows. When you say, I'm ready to release this grief, this sadness, this mourning, and this emotional overwhelmment. I'm ready for my ships to come in. I'm ready for new adventures. I'm ready, universe. I'm ready to open up my heart space to love. Whatever I've dealt with has been too much, and I'm so tired of it. The universe hears you. The universe hears you. It knows you. It knows what you want. And a lot of you, it is Scorpio season that this is happening. A lot of you, this is going to happen all of a sudden. Okay? Some of you, some of you, it's resentments. This is kind of like final messages. Some of you, it's just you've made some poor choices in relationships. Some of you have dealt with breadcrumbers. Some of you have just not defended your own honor. Let's put it that way, in relationships. And some of you, it's a lack of learning a lesson. Some of you have had some regrets or resentments and anger and bitterness that you're holding towards a person or towards love in general or whatever it is. It's finally deciding that you actually want love. Doesn't it feel good to be loved? If I know it feels good to be happy every damn day or most days. I remember when there was days where I wasn't. I remember that almost every day was not. It was a struggle. It was unhappy. It was painful. It was negative. My life now is so much more better because I live most every day from a higher vibration. I feel good every day. I'm mostly happy almost every day. Very optimistic. But I wasn't always like that. So it's just a matter of what are you going to do about it? What do you want to give to? Do you want to give to your happiness and focus on investments in your life? That's what this is all about. It's your happiness, your emotional satisfaction. Or do you want to stay in situations that put you as a third party, that use you. This is all about balancing your emotions out, because that's what the next part of the journey is going to be for you. Your new chapter in life that you've been holding back from is 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Long-term happiness and success in all areas of your life, especially relationship. But you have to balance this out and learn what self-love really truly means. Okay? That's like, you just make the decision that you want emotional fulfillment. Whatever devil you've been dealing with, whatever pain or heaviness that you've been carrying or working through, okay. I don't want it anymore, universe. I've had enough. Cleanse my emotional palette and help me see the sunshine. Help me see the light, and help me gain new footing in the new direction in the new chapter of my life. Quickly, easily, and as soon as possible. And yeah. That's when it happens. Bam. The universe is here to say something needs to crumble. Something needs to be cleansed. Something needs to come apart so that you can rebuild in a new direction. So that we can put something together moving forward that's so much better for you. I love this reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Them's the words, them's the messages. Until next time, y'all, congratulations. Your next 48 looks like there's going to be some huge shifts. So enjoy it. And happy 11/11 Twin Flame Portal. And happy Veterans Day to all of my friends, family, and fans that have and are in the military. If you're a spouse, if you're a family member, thank you for your loving support always. Namaste.